Hey Graham, hey Jack. My name is John Joyce. You can call me JJ or your executive assistant, whatever works for you guys. But in any case, a little bit about me. So, I am a 19-year-old real estate investor out of Taunton, Mass. I do HVAC service work. I've been doing that for about 3 years now. I currently own one 2-unit rental property. I bought this this November, so of 2020. I'm currently living in it right now. That's where I am. I've been on the financial freedom and real estate investing journey ever since I saw your How I Became a Millionaire by 26 in real estate. Uh, I've been watching your videos for 2 years now. I got onto a couple of other investors too, Matt McKeever, Chandler David Smith, Bigger Pockets, meets Kevin. I originally went to high school for HVAC. Over there, I took it for 4 years, and while doing so, I worked as a bus person in a restaurant. That lasted about 3 years until I took my HVAC job. While in school, I participated in Skills USA. If you don't know what Skills USA is, it's an organization where they essentially hold competitions for all of the vocational high schools in the country, and they compete. My junior year, I took first place in Massachusetts for HVAC service, and then 17th in the country. My first job in a restaurant, I genuinely enjoyed because naturally I'm a social person. I like talking to people, and I enjoyed the fast pace of it. Talking to customers, building relationships. It really worked for me because it's a big part of who I am. After that, I started my HVAC job. I've been doing that for about 3 years now. And it's a different kind of pace. It's not the same type of job at all, but it's still just a continuation of how I enjoy socializing with people. I enjoy challenging problems, solving things, and really just doing anything, specifically as an apprentice, doing anything to keep the guy you're working with going. I think that'll be very applicable to what I'll be doing for you, which is doing whatever it takes to help you guys be as productive as possible with the more important tasks. I know everything that's asked of me isn't always the most glorious, but it is part of the bigger picture of keeping the whole ball rolling, and I understand why that's important. Now, relative to the job and what you expect for me to be able to do, I am more than happy to learn absolutely anything and everything I have to, day in and day out. I understand that my purpose would be to ease the workload off of you guys so that you guys can focus more on what you guys need to do. I'm happy to add any sort of creative contribution that can help grow the channel, and I personally believe that the future of growth in this channel will come from creating content that more caters to the younger generation. As firsthand experience just graduating high school 2 years ago, I have a lot of friends that lack knowledge in investing and finance, and I really believe if there were more videos that were catered specifically to people that really don't know anything yet and don't know why it's important, I think that could be a nice sector of YouTube to break into, because the way YouTube is broken up is there are certain demographics of people and what they watch, and if you could find videos that could break into other demographics, there's gaming portions of YouTube, there's finance, there's really anything that you could think of. There's a select group of people that watch normally only those videos, and I believe if we could try to break into different demographics that younger people, you'd find a really positive reaction of people really taking hold of the videos that you put out, because they do hold immense value. It's just a matter of explaining or teaching to people why it is that those things are important. Now, I know that me being young may be considered a drawback, and for some people that may be true, but in my case, I've been working for the past 5 years, and every job I've had, I've genuinely been in love with and taken great pride in the things that I do. I've built a really strong work ethic, and I'm very conscientious about even the little things that I do. I think it's important for me to explain why this job would be so important to me and what I plan to do long term. In learning about investing, I've spent a lot of time talking about it amongst my peers, friends, and family, and I've come to realize there's a real lack of knowledge around buying homes, investing in the stock market, and really just anything about financial literacy. I mean, something even as simple as a budget, a lot of people don't know the basics of it. As a result of me talking so vocally about it, a lot of my friends have started to reach out to me for advice relative to building credit, trying to buy a home, investing in the stock market, and really just anything finance related. It's that passion that makes me want to teach others to get to the point where I wish to be. I've gained a lot of wisdom from working with the old timers at my job, and what I found out is that you really need to love whatever it is you do, and that also your financial situation dictates what opportunities and experiences you can enjoy in your life. I want to build myself up to be the most valuable member of your team I can be. I want to be a human sponge of information. I want to be able to expand the different ways that your brand reaches other people. As I said before, there's a real lack of education in the school systems on investing in personal finance. Finding ways to cater to the mindsets of younger adults, I believe, is going to be key. If what you're looking for long term is somebody just to do the grunt work and not add anything else creatively to the channel, then Graham, I'm not your guy. I want something that can be a passion of mine and I can be proud of. Now, I fully understand that my purpose is to do whatever's necessary to take the burden off of you guys so you guys can focus more on the more important sides of growing the channel, and I have no problem working long and odd hours doing difficult and varying tasks. But I just want you to know that I have more to offer than just a pretty face and a strong work ethic. My goal is to become a valuable member of the team so that I can teach others as you taught me. The opportunity to be a part of your team would put me in full gear to be a valuable member of your team and add value to the channel. When I put my mind to something, I subconsciously obsess over it and excel as a result. I did it with my HVAC job, and I plan to do it with your channel too. Thank you for watching Jack and Graham. If you guys are at all interested in me, please feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you guys might have. And if you're not Jack and Graham, please do me a favor and just absolutely demolish that like button down below so that hopefully this video is more likely to reach Jack and Graham. With that, I conclude my interview. See you guys.